In a rather shocking escalation of conflict in the Middle East, while many investors possibly heaved a sigh of relief, Iran retaliated by launching 180 missiles toward Israel, thus fueling further escalation in the region. As the world watches, the question looms, will Israel retaliate? But what does this portend for world peace? Please wait and continue watching as we dive deep into the unfolding situation. What happened? In the contemporary world, Iran staged one of its heaviest missile strikes on Israel on October 1, 2024. Iranian authorities have justified this unprecedented as dragging the deaths of the militant leaders who had connections with Iran, including Hezbollah's leader Hassan Nasrallah. Until the final explosions, the airborne missiles disrupted the life of Israeli cities, from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. In Israel, there seemed to be no day or night, with different sirens signaling different alerts, while the Iron Dome defense system destroyed many of the incoming missiles. Others, however, infiltrated the defenses and caused damage and casualties. Iran's justification for the attack. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps recognized the missile attack as a rightful retaliation for what they call Israeli attacks. He insisted that the two nations made the moves to protect their independence and defend themselves against threats. Major, general. According to Mohammad Bagheri, any subsequent attack by Israel would be met by an even more severe counteraction. Israel's reaction. Recall after the attack, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated that Iran would certainly pay a heavy price for its aggression. He insisted that Israel would continue to defend itself and said, "Whoever attacks us will be attacked." The Israeli Defense Forces are gradually deploying more troops to the Lebanese border and are now gearing for some form of a ground attack against Hezbollah. The role of allies. The United States has also joined the issue, with Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin calling Iran's act an outrageous act of aggression. The forces of the United States of America in the region intercepted some of the missiles aimed at Israel during the attack. President Joseph R. Biden has once again reaffirmed the United States' stand for Israel to be able to defend itself. What could happen next? Israel's reaction can vary from selective pinpoint air attacks to a ground campaign in Lebanon, but no statement exists outlining it explicitly. They indicated that they would reply at a specific time and place. However, an error in this equation can have far-reaching disastrous impacts not only for Israel and Iran, but also for the whole Middle East. The danger is if Hezbollah decides to get involved, or if other countries decide to get involved on the side of Iran, then the flashpoint could quickly expand into a full-blown conflict. Public sentiment. In this volatility, the commoner suffers the most in every society. Most have concerns about their safety in the future. Authorities in Israel advise people to be on alert and ready for more onslaughts. At the same time, in Lebanon, families are leaving their homes as the attacks through the skies increase. The global implications. The international community is attentive to these changes. Global powers like Russia and China have urged the White House and Havana to restrain themselves while praising diplomacy over military interventionism. International markets are already experiencing the potential for conflict. After the attack, people and the price of oil rose as many thought that the state instabilities in the Middle East would considerably affect world oil supplies. A call for peace. As we witness these events unfold, one thing is clear: the world is holding its breath. All parties to the conflict have threatened the possibility of intensifying into a larger conflagration. Will cooler heads prevail? Is it possible that the parties are on the verge of opening a new stage in this warfare that has been going on for generations? Thank you for watching this urgent breaking news story about Iran and Israel. Hit that like button, click that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell for more content about our world.